What's up, everybody? This is Bryson Fowler. We are live here at the Leaf Cabana, and I have the greatest honor introducing Sanjay and Blue. Wait.
That's not One Piece. Sajida.
But did you notice that I instantly knew that I fucked up? I knew it. I was like, hey, in my mind, because we were talking about One Piece and whatever. He's gonna correct this anyway. So anyway, we're gonna leave the boofers in because O hates me. Anyway, so I have Sajida and Blue. Fanime. Fanime is a new anime app that is a community app for any anime nerds. Fucking nerds. Anyway, I'm part of the nerd group from what people tell me. And the guy behind the camera is a fucking nerd. They had a whole conversation and I was just left out of it. I was like, oh, I felt like the idiot. So anyway, Miss Sajida, Miss Blue, welcome.
Thank you.
You're gonna shake my hand, that's okay.
I'm so sorry.
All right, thank you. No worries. No.
I can shake it now.
Guys is used to the channel. Y'all know I like to have fun and cut up. What I want to know is what got you into starting an app, right? Like some people are very artsy-fartsy and wanna start their own comic book, start their own series, but you took it a step further with creating your own community space. What got you into that?
Okay, so as an individual, I have always been into the industry. I actually started writing my own comic books and things like that, but I've always pictured myself having something within the community, but I just never, acted on it because I've always had too much going on. But there was just one day I came to Sajida and I basically was saying I have this idea that I want to do, and the idea was extremely big. And I don't want to say it yet because we are going to do it, but it was just bigger than what we could realistically start early on. So that's when she kind of came up with the idea of us moving forward with an app, so that way we're able to get something started early on. But yeah, we figured that this would be a great thing to do between us because we both bonded over anime is how we honestly became friends, and from there it's kind of just been up ever since.
Okay. So, Miss Sajida, you are the PR person that pretty much keeps everybody in line. I don't have one of those, so I say whatever I want to do, whatever I want, whenever I want to do, whatever I really want to do. I am left unsupervised. So are you the supervisor of this whole duo?
Yeah, I would say so, yes. But, what I like to say is we balance each other out. I've always been in my family's background, we own restaurants back in Minnesota. That's where I'm from. So I already have that entrepreneur kind of mindset and formalities and stuff like that. So she's basically the brains and, visual. I'm not an artist, so I can't, but she is. And so we balance each other out, really. So as much as sometimes we butt heads a lot for sure. But, we truly
creative versus the rational.
Yes,
I get it.
Yeah. We balance each other out, so.
Yeah. We actually just bumped heads prior to her coming.
Yeah, we really did.
Because she booked the hotel and everything is dang near an hour from me. It's just so funny. I'm just how didn't we not figure this out?
Both of us didn't though.
Yeah, we didn't.
Just trying to book last minute. I just came back from New York from a wedding. My restaurant's outdoor patio unfortunately got rammed by a drunk driver. So just trying to deal with all of that, and then also trying to make sure we come because we do have a convention we're going to towards the end of this month. Busy. So just wanted to make sure we had time for this. So we just didn't catch it,
We didn't. But yeah, I agree with her though. We definitely balance each other out. I think that's something that shows when we are networking and everything, but it's a good balance. So even if it's something that other people don't understand, I definitely think we understand it works for us. And you know, like you said, we do bump heads just because one of us is more like, oh, we should do this, we should do this, we should do this, and then she's more like, okay, let's dial it back.
Right.
You know, but it balances each other out though. We always come to an agreement. I think that's really important when you're building a business with a friend. I think that's just the most important thing. So.
Very true. And understanding how to stay out of each other's way. Right? Like a lot of people are like, we work together well, but do you stay out of my way? When I'm trying to go, because like a lot of times, like with a lot of business partners, you're gonna get on each other's nerves. That's in any relationship. Is how do we move forward when we start to get on each other's nerves, and I think that's very commendable of you too.
Yeah.
Especially young women actually doing something powerful. Now, programming. You're a programmer, is that my understanding? Okay. Talk to me about that, nerd.
So I didn't go to like school or anything to be a software engineer or to learn how to code. I actually just taught myself in high school. So like I've been a very just motivated person. I started writing a book in middle school and just all these different things. But when I was in high school, I basically taught myself how to build websites. So it started off as like, you know, using pre-existing platforms like Wix, WordPress, Shopify, things like that. And then I got introduced to coding, like HTML, things like that.
Right.
And then from there, have I ever built an app a day in my life? No. But did I tell her I was going to get this done? Because we're not paying no one to start this off. I said we're going to figure this out by ourselves, and we did. So it was just
huge. That's sweat equity right there. That's really getting it out the mud.
Yeah.
Like
it was a lot of watching.
AI.
No, actually, it was a lot of me watching videos. Granted, there were a couple times where I did have to like look up some answers that I probably didn't know. But essentially, though, the whole app was built by me. If I needed something to understand like an error that was happening, if I needed to debug something, then yeah, like who doesn't get extra help nowadays Googling it and things like that. But no, it was, she can even tell you, I would text her from the beginning of the day, like, hey, I'm gonna work on the app. And it would be like 1 a.m. at night.
I'm like, go to bed.
She would try to force me to go to sleep. So
like, come on.
But it has been a great experience though, because like now like I said, I've never built an app before, but I've been able to gain that experience hands-on, and it's definitely something that I will be interested in learning more of in the future, or even probably having a job for it. I think it was fun. It's been fun, and yeah, I'll keep talking. So you're gonna have to like shut me up if you need to, because I'll keep going.
I'm learning.
Like I'll keep going.
This is my computer download. This is how I learn. Like I learn by asking questions and getting answers. So like when I switch over from the nerd aspect to it, I'll go into the advertising aspect because that's my wheelhouse. I know how to promote, advertise, market businesses. That's what my strong suit is. Understanding programming, that you are self-taught, and that because the biggest extent that I have is that I'm gonna date myself, going back to MySpace and changing the background and changing. It's like, so my audience is like 40 to 60, right? So we're old fuckers. So what we grew up knowing is how to change out our backgrounds from MySpace, Dallas Peeps, Black Planet, and then just putting a song on the background of your profile was a big thing for us.
Yeah.
So us going into this day and age, and you're talking about your programming shit, like I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Tell us more about this, because I know, and then you're doing it like unaccompanied with AI technology, because in the full spectrum of everything, like everybody's sitting there like, hell, these pictures in here are AI generated, right? So yeah, the techniques and the difficulty has been removed with AI as a tool. You're not dependent upon that, so you know if something's wrong with your app, you know where to go to, how to fix it. And then there's no one that can come to you and say, hey, there's something wrong where we're at, we can do it better. No, you can't. Because I built it from the ground up. I know what it is, right?
Yeah.
There's something different about that, right? And I want you to know from us that we see that, all right? So, PR lady.
Yes.
Sell it. Can you sell it? So,
What is Fanime?
Yeah.
Fanime is the all-in-one social media platform that is built by anime fans for the anime and manga fans. So it's going to contain your social media structure like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. So you can post content, you can, share, like, all that good stuff. You can DM other folks on the Fanime account. And then we have our Fanime features. So we do have chat rooms. So like you can do Fanime official chat rooms, which are like the big ones like Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, etc., etc. And you can kind of just talk within the folks that's in that group, and you just either talk anime or debate or whatever. But we do have a debate feature. The main debate feature isn't out yet, but we do have a poll section. So we do have a set of poll questions that are out right now. You can put in your vote and defend your answer. And then we do have a recommended feature. So for those, I know you mentioned before you're like getting back into anime, you watch Dragon Ball, you can tell me everything you know about Dragon Ball. Beyond that, it's the mainstream JJK, Demon Slayer.
Right.
We do have a few folks who are using our app to kind of dabble back into anime, so they'll use that recommended features to see what's recommended worldwide and kind of pick and choose what anime to watch next. Within the app, we do have, you can show your watch list, so then that way you can see other profiles, and if you can see, there's a lot of folks out there who met their friend now, that their anime friend, because they found the similarities that they have. So there's a watch list feature where you can, things that you're trying to watch, things that you're watching or have watched, all within your profile. Beyond that, we do have trivia that launches every Sunday. I'm number 2 in global, but I'm very competitive. So those are for the competitors, the competitive anime folks such as myself. Because I told her, I'm like, I don't want to make the quizzes. I want to be a part of this. This is my niche. So you get to test your knowledge about many things that are anime related and kind of rank weekly since we drop on Sundays, and then global leaderboard, which is like your accumulated points throughout. Speaking of points, we do have something called, we're changing it from points to mana. And what that means is you get to redeem your mana for prizes. So you can gain those manas, which is the points, and then you can redeem them for prizes.
Why?
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 Because anime folks love, anime, part of being anime means you have collectible stuff, whether it's posters, whether it's plushies, whether it's action figures, whether it's stickers, keychains, whatever you want. So within that, you can also get mana by doing our challenges. Challenges are right now being judged by me, and I'm a very harsh judger. I don't just accept like your submissions. If you don't follow the prompt, you're not gonna get the points. But that's another way to be engaged and get manas for the app, and then you get to redeem them for prizes, because why not?
Right.
Why not?
You get to redeem them for mana. Would you like some Disney dollars with that? No. I want some mana. See, man, that's how I get it. That's in my mind right there.
Right.
So yeah. I ain't going back to work Tuesday. I don't get it.
Basically,
So,
you get to earn points for just being interactive with the app. So you can do the challenges. There's usually a written challenge, a video challenge, and then am I missing one? It was
written, video,
photo, yeah. And judging by what the prompt is asking, it can be as small as 25 points to as big as 500. But the 500 one is going to make you're going to obviously have to do more work.
Right.
So yeah, and then I'm trying to think what else. We do have an OC feature that is coming out. OC is original character. So for those who are, I think, dabble into like Wattpad, I'll let her take over the OC studio part. I'm not a fan fiction girl myself, but
Right.
she is.
So,
OC student.
question, because I'm gonna ask the real question that the guys want to know. Will there be a matchmaking section in this anime, in this Fanime portion? Like, I know there's a community, but like, where there be a community where like, hey, you wanna go on a dream con date or anything like that?
Oh, can I take this one? I actually really like that idea. I think that it kind of goes into like some of the conversations that she and I have had, because Fanime will be like a subscription model. So obviously there will be like a free tier, right? Because everyone can go on the app, but we eventually want to be able to have like premium users. And while that hasn't been in the conversation, I do think it aligns with some of the other stuff that we are trying to work out. And I do really like that idea though. So
Because I mean, like,
I like the
you
idea.
hear the nonsense with the.
I mean, Facebook has Facebook dating, so
Yeah,
I mean,
you know?
it's possible. But
Facebook has Facebook dating. I think the only thing, if we do that route, it most likely would be like something that we limit towards like 21 plus probably.
more likely 21.
But it definitely, I feel like it aligns with things that we've hoped to introduce in the future when it comes to specific adult only features and things like that.
Right.
So
Right.
I definitely think it aligns.
Because I would figure that, like, with the whole DreamCon thing, right? Now they call it CreamCon for all the nonsense. And what do they call it? The Oteri, whatever the part where they're cosplaying and twerking on. And they're like, why are all the men in here? Well, because there's women up there twerking. What do you expect? That's, it's just because she's in a Mexico outfit, that even adds more to the appeal, right? So I would assume, like, well, let me not assume. I'm asking, would that be a platform where like there is like a cosplay dating portion to it?
Has it been in conversation? No, but I definitely think this is something we're going to talk about after. Like, we usually hear new things and new ideas, and we immediately go to the car or like just go talk about it. So while it isn't something that we have already thought about, I definitely think it's something that we would be interested in pursuing, as long as we're able to execute it the right way and ensure we have like the right policies and stuff surrounding
Right.
it. It definitely is something that I feel like we'll be interested in.
Yeah, I think so. I think because when we first presented this app, there was a lot of people that came out to us and asked us the hard questions, which was, how are you guys gonna censor for underage, for the minorities? Like, how are you gonna tackle that problem? How are you gonna tackle the bullying? Because the anime community, unfortunately, can be one of like a toxic community as well.
That is crazy too. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it, but it's like nerds bullying nerds, and it's like, why are we doing that?
Yeah.
Aren't we supposed to be kumbaya and being cool about this? How smart are you? And like, you
How
don't
well
have the
do
right.
you know this?
Yeah, how well do you know
You know?
this?
I think, unfortunately, when it comes to what she's referring to, most likely it's more rooted in like racism or, just not really supporting women or things like that. Like, for example, if a woman dresses up as like a male character, it's going up. Or if a person of color, or more so a black person, dresses up as a character that isn't black in like anime or manga, then it starts this uproar. So
What's crazy? It's all fictional.
that is true.
It's like this is all make believe. We can, whatever we want it to be, we can transform these characters into whoever we want them to be. That's insane to me. I think that shows a lack of creativity.
And that's why I think we've expressed so much that we want Fanime to be a safe platform, and we've even utilized like our own backgrounds to help people understand, like, when you're joining this app, you're not just joining an app by like a male, I don't want to say white male, but a male that decided to create an app for money. Like, you're joining an app that was created by two women of color, someone that is Desi and she's a woman, someone that is black is a woman, and also pansexual. Like, we are meeting all the minorities, and we always want them to understand that we are on their side. Like, when it comes to anything that is going to cause an uproar, or if we see someone bullying, like, we're on it. Like, we have beta moderators that are also watching the app and things like that. But yeah, our main goal has always been that because the anime community can get toxic, we do want to reassure people that when you're joining this community, you have two friends back here. Like, we got your back. That is our main goal. To show up, be human, and to let them know that there are humans behind the app, because it definitely gets real in the community.
It really does. And I think another thing to always note is that we're just as passionate as we are about anime than we are anything else. Like, when I say it's built by fans, for the fans, we think about everything that anime fans want, like ourselves, you know. Like, I wanna get points. Why not like get rewarded for using a social media app, and then I can use that to redeem to get like an action figure, or like to get a poster of, like, you know, my anime husband or whatever. Like, you know, so really, it's just it's built, you know, it's built because we have that passion for it, and we just not
kind of the
building
FUBU model, for us, by us.
Actually, it's literally for the community, by the community. Like she said, we've allowed them to help us build the app from the minute that we wanted to choose our logo, our colors. We allowed them to vote. We actually went with the leading vote. When it came to our features, what they did want, what they didn't want, we made sure that we implemented those things and those changes that they requested. When someone has brought to us, like, I think someone commented about how they wanted us to have like a watch list on our profile, literally that same day we worked on it. Like, we really are for the community, by the community. We're doing everything not only by the book, because we do have to make sure that we are following all the laws that's required, make sure we're protecting the company, protecting the app, but we're also following, and I would say assuring that we amplify the creativity that comes within the community as well. So.
That's powerful. So, for us, by us, for the community, by the community, when you are navigating your own personal interest into the app, how do you like take yourself out of it to make sure, like, hey, these playlists, they're not what I would vibe with, but I know they're very popular. So how do you take yourself out of that?
We have a founding circle. So within that founding circle, there are how do we pick them? We picked them because they've been following us since day one, and they've been most vocal. So we decided to create the founding member circle. And whenever we have an idea that we're not too sure about, or maybe it's like something that Blue really likes and something that I don't really like, or maybe it's something I like and she doesn't like, but we're just kind of debating, we'll ask them to be kind of like the mediator and be like, hey, because they're more neutral, right? So we can ask for their opinions, and that's kind of how we would navigate that. What would you say?
Yeah, we actually had it. I'm thinking back to an exact situation where we had to have them like be the middleman, basically. But it works perfectly. Like, we don't fight each other for it. If we see that majority of them have voted in this direction, even if that means that it's not like what I was voting for, you know, I'm able to say, okay, I understand. I can see that this is clearly not what everyone is wanting. Let's go ahead and go with the other, like, what is, I guess, the deciding factor here, basically. So it definitely works. I think that it works well for us.
So, another anime question, because now I'm getting engaging with it. Favorite anime that you like to watch? What's your favorite pastime?
My favorite anime is Naruto, but that's only because like it was my first anime. Now, if I had to get down to nitty gritty, my second favorite of all time is My Hero Academia.
Oh my god!
I love My Hero Academia, and if I have to put on something to like,
crazies in that thing.
It's so I love that's one anime where I can be respectful of people's opinions, but like when it comes to people's opinions and it's just like I won't say not accurate, but it's just like it's just such a good anime. It's just like you have to in some way find something that you like about it. But if it's an anime where I'm having to watch it to pass time, something that I always can put on is for sure Fairy Tail. It's an amazing anime. I think it's funny as heck. Yeah. It has this blue cat named Happy, and I be sending her like specific scenes and we be cracking up. Like it's genuinely like a funny anime, and I don't even like comedy because a lot of comedy don't be funny. But that is a funny anime. So
you have a lot of darkness in you, and it's okay.
I don't like. I feel like a lot of comedy.
For someone to be named Blue and you have colorful hair, you're very Harajuku Barbie.
But that's true though. Like I have like a lot happening, but I just don't like. I like comedy.
I don't like to be happy. Like what?
It's just a lot of comedy don't become me. Like a lot of it be forced, but Fairy Tail does a really good job in making it very natural, and I genuinely be cracking up. Like I have zero complaints about the show.
Favorite pastime anime probably would be for me, and I know there's controversies with this one. It would probably be Fruit Basket. I can never, like if I'm feeling down, I'll just play an episode of Fruit Basket. Not only for Kyo, who's one of the characters, but it's just, for me, that's just a really funny show. It just gets me all giggly and just, I don't know, I'm a hopeless romantic, so.
Yeah.
So that show, by anytime like I'm feeling down, I'll just play an episode or two of Fruit Basket, and I'll be good.
That's your romantic emu oil farming.
See, people don't understand the duo, but it works.
It literally
works.
It's wild. Like the whole duality is crazy. Like I think that's phenomenal. But it's like, yeah, one, I don't like your comedy. Give me dark and rooted, and then you're the most colorful person on camera right now. And you got you, the hopeless romantic, like I love and love to be loved.
I do.
I'm like, just give me a good fight scene and let's
exactly.
keep it
That's exactly what I'm watching anime for. Put on some Fire Force. Put on something with some action. I'm locked in. But other animes I have to get into. I do like romance though, so I'm with her. Fruit Basket. I love it just as much as she loves it. We both actually love Kyo, so I definitely like some good romance. I'm a shonen girl.
You know what I'm annoyed with is Death Note. Like I'm annoyed. Okay.
We can talk. I love Death Note, but when L died,
good riddance. Good fucking riddance. Like,
I feel like it kind of went downhill.
Well, because it was annoying because like the plot and premise is like built off of suspense, and then it's kind of like, okay, I've already figured this whole thing out in the first 2 episodes. Let's get to the killing. Let's hurry this up. And then he just kept like going on about it, and they couldn't find who he was writing the notes for people to kill themselves, and I don't know. It was, and then L comes along, and they romanticize it, and then like you were supposed to be a superior being, you're falling in love with a human. Come on now, stop. Just enough with you. Enough with you.
Fair.
See, I would ruin that for you.
I genuinely like Death Note. Like I watched it. I rewatched it a few times, but that's because my partner, I was like, what anime should he watch? I was like, you should watch Death Note. So we watched it together, and he was hooked by the first episode actually. So I don't know. To each their own, for sure.
See, I get turned on to different animes. Like, oh, you should really watch this, and I'm looking at the watch list or the playlist from other communities, and I'm like, okay, let me check that out. I will never get my life back from some of the things that I was just like, this is trash. And then everybody's like, yeah, you gotta watch One Piece. One Piece has 13,000 fucking episodes.
Wait.
Why?
I haven't watched One Piece either,
Oh my
so-
God. Oh my God. How do you do that?
I understand that it's long. I really do. Now, granted, I'm not one of those people that are going to be like, One Piece has been so good from the very beginning. It has not. It took me a lot to get past the first, like 100 episodes. Like, unfortunately, I will admit that. However, when I watch an anime, I lock in on a specific character. That's like my one thing. I either lock in on a character or I just have to see it through because I don't like starting something and not finishing it. So I think for One Piece, it was Zoro, like off the bat, like from the very beginning when he was first introduced. I was interested in watching him specifically, that it allowed me to get through the show. But I won't sit here and be like it was good from the beginning because it took a lot for me to I had to force myself to get through episodes. But to be fair, it was the same thing for My Hero Academia too. I couldn't get past the first episode. I think I started it maybe at least 7 times until I finally got through it, and it was up from there. So
Wow.
I get it. I understand.
You got it. You understand?
I got you.
I appreciate that because everybody was like, "Yeah, you gotta like One Piece." I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah,
I just look at the playlist and I'm just like, "Oh my God!" And then like I remember when One Piece started, I was like in junior high or some shit like that, and then I come back as a full-grown 40-year-old man.
Still going.
I'm like, are you fucking
Still
kidding
going.
me? Y'all are adding shit? No.
But it is a go-to anime, so I'm not saying that. It's just starting off, it's rough. But once you get past maybe the 100 episodes from there, like it really is a good.
The fact that I
good
gotta go
anime.
through 100 episodes
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
before it gets good, that's crazy to me. That was the turn off when I first started back when. So I was like, no, we're not doing it.
I understand.
I refuse.
I've
Or
watched
future.
One Piece growing up when it was like on TV, Cartoon Network, you know. And then after that, after I got into high school, so 2015, I was like, no,
Mm-mm.
I'm good.
Mm-mm.
I can't.
Too much.
So,
But
but I did watch. I
There.
did.
We're gonna
Yeah,
watch it.
Oh, I can't start something and stop it. I'm gonna. Hence why I was watching My Hero Academia first episode good 7 times before I continued. But yeah, I'm definitely. I can understand when people choose to not watch One Piece because 1, it is very long. 2, it does take a minute to really lock into it. So I can understand that. But once you lock in, I definitely think the development of the characters, the Straw Hat, crew, the villains, all of it is nice, and I love the fight scenes. So it definitely lives up to this hype.
Right.
But early on, I disagree with someone saying like it's kind of. Actually, I don't know if I want to bring up the conversation, but like the no Naruto and One Piece thing, Naruto has been very good since the first episode, in my opinion. Whereas One Piece is taking some time. However, One Piece now, like obviously, it's one of the most ranked anime. I think it is the most ranked anime actually.
because of the fight
I
scenes.
think it's like number 1 actually. It's
Yeah.
always rated really high. So.
But free my G Gojo. So anyway. JJK been my thing
Free
right
him.
now, so free Gojo right
JJK
now. So
as my husband, so I'm
That's
all
her
for
husband, too.
JJK.
yeah, rock out. So I saw some Gojo glasses. I was gonna order them, and I was like, man, I'm too invested in this. I gotta dial this back. I gotta get on out of this. Because I think I was looking at them, I'm like, oh, $60. I might jump in there for it, but then I'm like a dog on a squirrel. I got distracted and I couldn't find it anymore. So guys, anybody find the Gojo glasses, drop them in the comments. So anyway, I would be remiss if I didn't bring up, this is brought to you by Kingpin Luxury, Cigar Accessories, and we are in the Leaf Cabana. Ladies, what do you think about the Leaf Cabana?
I like it.
It's a cute vibe. I'm all for it. Yeah.
So we are looking into getting more ingratiated into the anime world because oftentimes we see a cigar smoker in anime. He's usually what? The villain, right? So I want to do this. Hey, guys in the comments and the viewers, put in the comments your favorite cigar smoking villain in anime, and we're gonna do a gift giveaway. You're gonna get some cigars and a Kingpin Luxury torch and cutter. So you got and then also you have to go follow Fanime on TikTok. So if you don't have a TikTok, create a TikTok. It's a two-parter. Get your old ass TikTok. Get on TikTok, follow Fanime. Let's help support the channel, help grow it. Now, we have a gala to talk about, correct?
Yes, she'll take it from me.
All right. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of this gala. Yeah, take me through that. What's up with it?
Okay, so the Anime Met Gala is happening September 13th right here in Dallas, Texas. And it is going to be a night of think everything that you would see at a Met Gala that all the celebrities go to, except we are having it themed for anime. You're going to have a red carpet. We're going to have photos being taken, get you a photo op. You're going to be the star of the show. We're having a best dress competition. We're also having a friendly co-founder competition. So that is going to be exciting, especially because she's, I think, do you want to say it, like, in terms of what your outfit is going to be inspired by?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so hers is inspired by her husband, Sukuna. Mine is inspired by Zoro. So it really is going to be exciting to see kind of the friendly competition between us. We're going to have a gaming area. So we're going to have not tournaments, but 3 challenges. Right now, they aren't confirmed. I think one of them is going to be like Mario Kart. Of course, they will receive prizes per challenge. So whoever wins the first challenge will receive a prize and so forward. We're also going to have trivia. This is really important because we hope to have like trivia events in the future. So we are going to introduce that at the Met Gala. We're going to have a trivia segment. Of course, there will be prizes. And then I feel like I'm missing some stuff. We're going to have a creator corner. So anyone that want to go in like the creator area, have ring lights, have some props, go over there, take their photos, core content. We're going to have that area for those people as well.
Vendors. Or vendors.
Oh,
we're going to have vendors.
I guess that, yeah. But you can go.
Oh, no, you can.
You got a mic too now. You say what you want.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, she was doing well. We're going to have vendors. So there are going to be some, stuff that you can also purchase. So why am I blanking out on the vendors? Oh my God. Tell me the vendors.
We have quite a few vendors, but we are still accepting vendors. Our vendors do range from people who are selling artwork to others who, I'm also trying to think, but I do know artwork,
manga, right?
Someone who's selling like their manga and things. So it really does range. We are still looking
accessories,
for
plushies, and all that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basic.
Some of them are putting up prizes. So we do have vendors. We also have a couple sponsors who are going to be coming on. So that's exciting as well. And then I think that pretty much covers it. We're missing something. It's so much going into this party, but it's definitely planned out in the way that it needs to be so that it's not overwhelming. But we want everyone to come to have fun and it's a party. It's not a convention. We're not going there to, be demure. Like, it's going to be fun. Okay, we're thinking music. This girl is the one who did the playlist. So
I mean, anyways, you can drop it down in the comments any songs you want because the music. There's gonna be music, but the whole point of this anime themed Met Gala is to celebrate our app launch date. Because after September 13th, we will finally be public. Right now, we do have the app. It is in beta. So that means, you can sign up to just test it out. There are some bugs and stuff like that, but that's what we're trying to fix before launch, before September 13th. After September 13th, we'll be public. So that just means, we'll be able to finally be properly trademarked and just be public, like kind of be the competitor with Facebook and Instagram, but for anime.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. So if Facebook came to you right now and was like, "Hey, we'll buy your app from you."
No.
Oh no, we're not gonna leave our community like that.
But
if Facebook
Megan, no, Megan. Like, if you come across this is another pitch because we have Project Hottie HQ happening right now. If you come across these videos,
real hot girl shit,
call us up. Like, we're two hotties trying to get the queen hottie to come to Anime Met Gala. Like, we're not joking. We're about to literally go decorate my car and ride around Dallas and have people record us and post it. Not only that, but also put together a rap song to your song, Rocksteady. So be prepared because we're gonna hop on a mic with some glasses on and invite you again. We're not stopping until we get her at this party.
I mean, Meg, come to Dallas. I mean, you're hop skipping away. Come on now. Tell Clay. Oh wait, hold on.
No, don't tell him.
They're no longer together.
No.
Oh, damn it, Meg. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We're like, oh,
No, he ruined our chance.
May come through to Dallas. We all want you. We want you here. This is the party that you will be at. We will be ready to roll out the red carpet for you. And yeah, no one other than have at the party than the Queen Hottie herself, regardless of what man is on her end, because you are the queen. So
I mean,
hopefully we see
you come to Dallas, you're gonna be on my hip. Harajuku, Yuri Choba, come be a voice. Come help out. Hell, I don't know, man. You think you can get Megan Thee Stallion on the line? I think somebody got it. Somebody got it.
Somebody got it.
But anyway, so guys, how can we join you? How can we find you? How can we support the vision, the app?
Well, right now we
You're
are
having a tough time with that.
Pretty
That's
much,
kicking your
Yeah,
ass.
no, it died out now. It's fine.
right now we pretty much are calling for like community partners and sponsors and stuff. So I think that's really the way right now. That's what will help us, because obviously with community partners is basically just being able to partner for a similar goal, and then sponsors are able to get their name tied to Fanime. Specifically right now the focus is the party, and then anything after the party we're able to kind of talk about then, but because the party is around the corner we are just trying to find community partners and then sponsors for the party, people who want to put up prizes and things like that. And then even if it's not in that capacity, really just getting the word out. We've been saying that truly just letting people know about Fanime, what we're doing is helpful for us, because you can't really get enough by word of mouth basically. We wouldn't
Right.
be here without word of mouth.
Right.
So.
Right. So guys, how do we find you? How do we connect with you?
So you can find us at Fanime app on pretty much all social media platforms. We are more active on TikTok, and then now we are more active on Instagram as well. And we have a Facebook. Do we really be focused on it? No, but our content does get posted there. So everything is Fanime app, and then our website is fanimeapp.com. So.
Spell it.
FANIMEAPP.com. Imagine if I messed that spelling up. There's no way of me oh, did I spell that right? But no, I spelled it right.
Guys, this is Boss Talks on the Rooftop. I'm Bryson Fowler. And remember, stones don't last, but your home should. Like, subscribe, share the channel. And remember to go follow our sisters at FanimeApp.com. Peace. 2 fingers. But anyway, so guys, how can we join you? How can we find you? How can we support the vision, the app?
Well, right now we are pretty much. Right now we pretty much are calling for like community partners and sponsors like and stuff. So I think that's really the like way right now. That's what will help us. Because obviously when community partners is basically just being able to partner for a similar goal. And then sponsors are able to get their name like tied to Fanime. Specifically right now the focus is the party, and then anything after the party we're able to kind of talk about then. But because the party is around the corner, we are just trying to find community partners and then sponsors for the party, people who want to put up prizes and things like that. And then even if it's not in that capacity, really just getting the word out. We've been saying that truly just letting people know about Fanime, what we're doing is helpful for us, because you can't really get enough by like word of mouth. Basically, we wouldn't be here without word of mouth, pretty much. So, yeah.
So guys, how do we find you? How do we connect with you?
So you can find us at Fanime app on pretty much all social media platforms. We are more active on TikTok, and then now we are more active on Instagram as well. And we have a Facebook. Do we really be focused on it? No, but our content does get posted there. So everything is Fanime app, and then our website is fanimeapp.com. So
Spell it.
FANIMEAPP.com. Imagine if I messed that spelling up. Because knowing me, like, oh, did I spell that right? But no, I spelled it right. So,
Guys, this is Boss Talks on the Rooftop. I'm Bryce Fowler. And remember, Stones don't last, but your home should. Like, subscribe, share the channel. And remember, go follow our sisters at fanimeapp.com. Peace.